You ever get the feeling that someone's into you, but just won't say it out loud? Like all the signs are there, but you're still left guessing. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. We're diving into the subtle, sneaky, and sometimes totally confusing signs that someone might be hiding their feelings for you. Yep, 10 signs someone's hiding their feelings for you. Want to stop overthinking and start seeing the truth? Then stick around because this might change how you look at that one person. Sign 1. They give you a lot of attention. Ever notice how some people always seem to pop up in your day? They text you out of the blue, like your posts, and just happen to be where you are. They're not just being friendly, they're paying attention. And when someone makes that much effort to stay in your orbit, it's a big deal. So, have you caught anyone doing this with you lately? But here's the catch. Attention isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the little things, like checking up on you after a long day. They remember stuff you said, ask about it later, and just seem invested. That kind of presence usually doesn't come from nowhere. Could it be that they're hiding something a little deeper? Now, we're not saying every attentive person's in love, but patterns matter. Who goes the extra mile for you? Who's consistently showing up when it's not convenient? Actions speak louder than words, right? Let us know in the comments if someone just came to mind. Paying attention is often the first giveaway, and when it's mixed with consistency and care, it's worth paying your attention to. So next time someone goes out of their way for you, ask yourself, are they just being nice, or are they dropping hints without even realizing it? Sign 2. Their body language changes around you. Body language doesn't lie, even when people do. When someone's hiding their feelings, their body often spills the tea. Do they lean in when you talk? Face you even in a group? These aren't random. They're instinctual moves toward connection, and you might be seeing them without realizing it. Watch how they sit, where their feet point, and if they fidget more than usual. Do they play with their hair or mirror your movements? It's like their body is having a conversation their mouth won't start. We all do it, especially when nerves kick in. You've probably done it too around someone you liked. It's also about comfort. If someone's relaxed, open, and present with you, that's huge, especially if they don't act like that with others. Comfort breeds trust, and trust is one of the first signs of deeper feelings. Think back. Has anyone seemed extra comfy around just you? Body language tells the truth we're too scared to speak. So next time you're with that maybe special someone, look beyond their words. The clues might be in their hands, their posture, their eyes. Do you notice any changes when they're around you? Drop a comment if this has ever happened to you. Sign 3. Eye contact and nonverbal cues. Ever catch someone staring at you and then quickly looking away? That glance might be saying way more than hi. When people like someone, they tend to look more, even if they don't mean to. And that's not just a cute idea, it's backed by research. Studies show people in love look at each other way more than friends do. It's not just the eyes, though. Look at their facial expressions, how often they smile, and their tone of voice. Are they more cheerful or expressive when you're around? It's like they light up just being near you. And honestly, that energy is hard to fake. Another subtle cue? They'll lean in, nod more, and seem more animated with you than with others. They might even seem more alive when you're around, like you bring something out of them. That's not nothing. That's emotional chemistry, and it can be one of the realest signs someone's feeling more than they say. Next time you're talking to someone and their eyes don't leave you, pay attention. That stare might be carrying a secret. Ever notice someone giving you those eyes before? Let us know. This is where things start getting interesting. Sign 4. They do small things to show they care. Sometimes it's not about grand gestures. It's about checking in when you're sick, remembering your favorite snack, or texting to make sure you got home safe. These little acts of care? They're low-key love letters. especially when they come from someone who's not supposed to care that much. People hiding feelings often go the extra mile in ways that seem casual. But look deeper. Would they do that for just anyone? Probably not. Effort speaks volumes. And when it's consistent and thoughtful, it's hard to ignore. Even if they're not saying it out loud, their actions are hinting. This kind of care isn't always romantic, though. So you've got to feel the vibe, too. Are they doing things for you just to make you smile? Do they seem proud when they help you out? That emotional investment might be a sign they want something more. So, think about it. Is there someone in your life who goes above and beyond for no clear reason? Who shows up, helps out, and never asks for anything in return? That might be more than just kindness. Maybe it's a hidden feeling finally finding a way out. Sign 5. They're super curious about you. Have you noticed someone asking you a lot of questions? Like, they're not just making small talk. They actually want to know you, what you like, what you believe, what makes you you. That kind of curiosity usually comes from deeper interest, especially when it's consistent and personal. It's like they're trying to find ways to connect. They might ask about your favorite music, shows, even your childhood stories. Not in a weird way, but like they're genuinely into learning more. And yeah, people don't dig that deep unless they care, so pay attention to how much they want to know. Also, notice how they listen. Do they remember details and bring them up later? Do they ask follow-ups that show they were really paying attention? That's emotional investment right there. It means they're not just curious, they're tuned in. So think about this. Is there someone in your life who always wants to hear your stories? Who lights up when you talk and asks thoughtful questions? That could be a sign they're feeling more than they're letting on. Drop a comment if you've ever had someone like that in your life. Sign 6. They compliment you, maybe a little too much. Let's be real. Compliments can mean a lot, especially when they're specific and sincere. If someone's constantly hyping up your look, your vibe, your everything, they might be trying to get your attention in a subtle way, or not so subtle, honestly. But it's not just about "you look nice," it's about how they say it. Do they smile a little more when they say it? Do they get nervous or playful afterward? That energy can give away what words can't. Now, not everyone who compliments you is crushing. Some people are just naturally nice. But if their compliments feel extra personal or frequent, and they don't do that with everyone, it's probably not random. So here's a question for you. Has someone been complimenting you a lot lately? In a way that feels different? Could be a clue they're feeling more than they're saying. Don't ignore the little flirts. They often mean big things. Sign 7. They act kinda awkward around you. Okay. This one's fun. You ever notice someone getting weirdly nervous when you're around? Like they trip over their words, laugh at stuff that's not even funny, or just seem extra twitchy out of nowhere? Yeah, that's a vibe. Nervous energy is a classic sign of hidden feelings. They might be overthinking everything they say, trying to impress you while also trying not to make it obvious. And in the process, well, they get all awkward. It's kind of cute when you think about it. Also, watch for sudden mood shifts. They might be chill one second and weirdly distant the next. That push-pull energy can be a defense move. They're catching feelings and low-key panicking about it. Been there, done that, right? So next time someone starts acting strange when you're around, don't just brush it off. There's a good chance it's not just nerves. It might be feelings trying really hard not to spill out. Ever been on either side of that? Sign 8. They show off when you're around. Here's a classic, the show-off move. Do they start acting louder, funnier, or just extra when you're nearby? Do they randomly talk about their achievements, skills, or big plans? It might seem like they're full of themselves, but deep down, they're probably just trying to impress you. It's a natural thing. People want to shine in front of someone they like. Even if they're not usually like that, they might turn it on around you. A little more confident, a little more bold, all to make you notice them. Sound familiar? It could be subtle or super obvious, like suddenly they're better at sports, smarter in class, or cooler in the group chat. But when those moves only happen when you're around, that's your sign. They want your attention and your approval. So, is someone out there low-key or high-key showing off for you, trying to look cool or be the hero in every situation you're in? That might not be ego. It might be affection in disguise. Think about it, and let us know if you've seen it happen. Sign 9. They make excuses to be alone with you. This one's big. Does someone always find a way to hang out? Just the two of you? Like, they ask for help with random stuff or invite you to chill one-on-one. People make time for what they care about, and if they're doing it often, that's not by accident. It's about creating moments. Time alone gives space for connection, and maybe even a chance to open up. So they'll plan little outings, casual meetups, or after-work hangouts. But you'll notice, they keep the group small, as in just you. Sound familiar? Even small talk during errands can be meaningful when it's just the two of you. And if they seem to light up in these moments, that's a big sign. They're probably hoping you'll pick up on the vibe and maybe make the first move. So, who's always asking to just hang lately? Who's subtly clearing their schedule just to see you? Think about it. It might be more than friendly vibes. Could be feelings they're trying to sneak past you. Sign 10, they get a little jealous, but won't admit it. And here's the bonus sign. Jealousy. Not the crazy, over-the-top kind. Just those little looks, comments, or weird energy shifts when you mention someone else. Yep, that's the green-eyed monster making a cameo. They might tease you about a new friend, or suddenly change the subject when you bring up a crush. They don't say anything, but their face says it all. That vibe shift is hard to miss. And yeah, it's usually not just for fun. People hiding their feelings won't admit they're jealous, but you'll see it in how they act. Quieter, colder, or extra jokey when someone else is in the picture. It's not about control. It's about emotions leaking through the cracks. They care, and they kind of hate that they care. So next time someone seems weird about your other connections, don't ignore that little green flag. It might be telling you way more than words ever could. Who's been giving you those vibes lately? So, what do you think? Did anyone come to mind while watching this? Maybe someone's been dropping hints this whole time, and you just started noticing. Feelings can be hard to hide, but once you know the signs, it gets easier to spot them. If this video helped you see things more clearly, hit that like button. Drop a comment telling us which sign hit hardest, or share your own story. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. Thanks for hanging out with us today. See you next time.